Hey guys, Stern from back to it here. Welcome back to another video. Um, this is not a ban list reaction because I actually already looked at the ban list because I was at school, so I really couldn't record a ban list reaction in school. So I ended up just like looking at it by myself. And I have to say, this ban list is interesting to say the least. I'll actually go over the bans first. First of all, we have Block Dragon ban, which I was ecstatic about for several reasons. Because one, Emancipator is broken as fuck, and they needed their stupid little extender gone, which I'm completely happy with Block Dragon 1 to 0. I feel like actually maybe it could have gone to 1, to be honest, but like I'm more than happy for being at 0. Um, yeah, I don't think Adamant's dead yet, but it's safe to say it's not going to see a lot of play for a while. Then we have Jet Synchron, which is an interesting pick to ban. Infernoble is basically dead now, for several reasons, like O-Line being banned. I think Smoker is still alive for some reason. But anyways, the point is, Jet Synchron is banned. I guess that kills Synchro Eldritch for one, which is like, Eldritch getting in a bad situation is always a plus in my book. And, I don't know, that's really it, to be honest. I don't know what else to say about Jet Synchron. O-Line being banned is interesting to say the least. I mean, Oradon was a problem card, but I guess it being banned also stops Hulk shenanigans. So I guess it's somewhat good. I don't know. To be honest, I feel like it was pretty unnecessary to ban online. I mean, they already banned. I mean, to be honest, I feel like they should have just banned Link Ross and gotten over with it instead of just kept Oradon and Hulk. Like, that would have actually been okay. Or ban Oradon and Link Ross. Those two honestly would have been banned. Fine if those are the only two cards banned. Overall, though, the ban section isn't. I guess not really huge impactful. It killed. It severely damaged Emancipator. Basically killed Synchro Lich, and that killed Infernoble. So yeah. Then we have the limits. Double Iris coming back is, I guess that's fine. I mean, it's not Pendulum. It's not like Pendulum is doing anything at the moment. Oh shoot, it's not like Pendulum is doing anything at the moment. So, yeah, I guess going back to 1 is okay. I really don't care about that one. Breasty Party. I called this a while ago. I said, hey, this is gonna come back to 1. Not, I mean, there's a banlist prediction, but I called it out in Zodiac Duelist Discord server, the one House Champs Discord server, MK40s, NKL40s. I said, hey, this is gonna come back to 1. So my plan was to buy basically my entire PK Fire Core because I was planning to build that deck because I had an idea that Brady was going to come back. The reason I wasn't able to do so is because nobody had any PK Fire stuff. So now it's like $10 or no, $20 or something like that for 4 secret fog blades, or the $15. I don't know. When they were like $8 or $7, and same thing with the gloves. Gloves were like, how much were they? They were like $5, I think, for the supers, and now like $10, $15 or something like that. Yeah, it's kind of dumb. Anyways, I guess I'll have to go stick with commons now. I probably still will play PK Fire, just like a lower rarity version of it. It's like I was planning to get all secrets, the highest rarity possible, but you know, because Bardish is back now, everything's a lot more expensive. Bardish is actually $10 now, and it was like $4 before. Luckily, I was able to pick up Bardish at least for a relatively cheap price. So there is that. Oh my god, Bardish is still a busted card as ever. Basically, you make it in any dark variant dark centric deck. It's just free 2 monster negates, so it's still good even if it's at 1. I'm honestly, to be honest, I don't think it really makes a difference if it's at 1 or 3, because I don't think people run more than 1. They only play in 1, I'm pretty sure. So going back to 1 it makes sense since Phantom Rage, then I'll pick a fire support. Next up, we have the Call by the Grave. I actually hate this limit. This limit was stupid. I don't like it at all. I like Call by the Grave. It's a good card. I like it in a striker list. I like it in any spell-oriented list. It's a good generic card overall. But then putting it to 1 is just kind of stupid. I guess what they're trying to do here is to like advertise or promote the Crossout Designator coming out. Is that what it's called? The Crossout Designator. The Nobleman card or whatever, the one that like banishes 1 from your deck and banishes the same thing from your opponent's deck or hand or something like that. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, I guess that's the only reason it's being limited, but that means that hurts a lot of budget players for their budget alternatives, like me, because I actually have four copies of called. Um, I don't know why I have a fourth one, but I just do. And it going to one really hurts my feelings, I guess you could say that, because I mean, I could pick up a copy across a designator and all, but like, it's probably gonna be like $25 to $30 for a copy, which I don't want to pay when call by the grades are like $5 for a common. So yeah, I really don't like this limit. It's like really unnecessary. I honestly hate it, like with a burning passion. But I understand why they went unlimited, but limited, but still. Then we have Harpy Feather Duster. I expected this come back eventually, not this early to be honest, since the OCG had one for a while and it's a staple side option. The thing about Brother Feather Duster though, they're all gone from the market. I checked literally as soon as the ban list got released. I checked like 15 minutes after the ban list to see what they were at. These were at the same price as always. So I was like, okay, whatever, right? So I guess I'll just pick up the battle pack copy sooner or later because it's $8. I reload the page, like 10 minutes later, they're all gone, and there's only battle pack version left, and it's like $30 for a near and first set. Yeah, so Feather Duster, expensive as shit. They're probably gonna give it an OTS reprint. I'm expecting that to happen, or some maybe they actually reprint it in gold series. Actually, maximum gold. Actually, yeah, they're probably gonna do that. Actually, now think about it. Since that can also be another selling point for the set being a budget alternative and shit. So yeah, this coming to one, I actually like it a lot, even though it's a lot more expensive than I thought. But still, yeah, coming back to one is nice. I like it. It's it's better. It's easier to afford than a lightning storm, at least. So yeah, I like it. I'm surprised they haven't brought that heavy storm yet, though. That's actually surprising to me. Um, then we have the semi limits, Seer and Graph. I like it. I'm a fan. I like that. That's fine. And those going to two does help out BA a shit ton. So there is that. Lets them be able to go have a lot of advantage when they're doing stuff now, since they're already hard with returns and the Yukonis want to affect that turn. He's coming back to two, so I'm fine with me. I'm probably gonna have to pick up, yeah, have to pick up multiple copies then, but still, that's okay with me. Then we have the ABC Dragon Bus are totally awesome. Honestly, it's okay. I mean, the limit wasn't even warranted in the first place. It wasn't even necessary in the first place. To be honest, he could go back to 3. So this coming to 1 doesn't make sense at all. Still staying at 2 doesn't really make sense. But, Konami, you do you. There's Makira. Urata's coming out, obviously. That's why it's coming back to 3. Funny enough, they actually didn't update it in the database, which is kind of funny. But that's beside the point. And then we have Tour Guide to the Underworld. From the Underworld. Tour Guide coming back to 3. It was kind of expected. It makes sense why it would come back. And then it was at 2 for the longest time, so... Or not longest, though. Sorry, 1 for the longest time. Coming back to 2 is fine. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it was doing anything. Then we have Gus Kraken. I never played during Gisky format since I got into competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! When Link Era first got introduced. So, I don't know. I read the effect of Gus Kraken. Doesn't seem too healthy. Hand loop for 3. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could see how this turns out, but I don't think it's going to be a fun deck to play against. If it does, some random person finds some degenerate combo. David Pantheism of the Monarchs, incredibly powerful for a search spell. It didn't really matter coming back, to be honest. Like, hey, look, I got my spell card now. I can search a bunch of stuff. Whee! So, yeah, Monarchs are pretty cool now, I guess. They're pretty good. I mean, I always like Monarchs as a deck, except for the Flygate part of it. But, like, yeah, Monarchs as a deck is pretty cool. Being a pretty powerful Tribute Summon deck. Tribute sucks ass, though. But anyways, yeah, Monarch coming back, Pantheism coming back is, like, fine with me. I really don't care. Let me back Widow Anchor. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody expected Widow Anchor to come back. So, yeah, I mean, okay, that's really it for the video, guys. I was just talking about the ban list, what I thought about it. But just so you know, my reaction to the ban list was, giddy to the least. I did enjoy the band list, actually, to be honest. I wish I could recorded it, but alas, since school was a thing, I could not. Um, but still, yeah, I'm okay with this list. It's overall a pretty good list. Completely fine with me. And yeah, that's really it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.